Hi, I'm Glamorously Gray Life. I'm back with another video, this time on the products that I use for hair care. Now, I know it looks a little overwhelming, but I do not use all these products. So, when I take care of my hair, I'm not just taking care of my gray hair, but I also have to look for products that take care of my natural hair. And some of these products help with my moisture retention, overall manageability, and just keeping my hair looking fabulous the best that it can for as long. Okay, so these are some of the clarifying shampoos that I have. I have a Tea Tree Tingle from Trader Joe's. Great price and great at doing the job of getting your hair clean. And then we have Castile soap. I barely use this. It's very drying. You definitely have to add oil to it if you're going to make your own self-made shampoos, which I recommend you doing. Sometimes, number one, it saves you money and it saves you having all those, irritants build up in your body. So as far as nourishing shampoos go, love this from Trader Joe's. I will say Trader Joe's is definitely a place that I would recommend. If you're on a budget and you want good products to do the job, then go there. But the Nourish Spa line is very good. It's very moisturizing. It's not as natural probably as the Tea Tree Tingle, but you know what? It's not that bad. I've used this on my hair, my daughter's hair, my husband and my son use it as well. It's definitely a very moisturizing product. Next, I have the Alba Mega Shampoo. I get this at Costco in bulk size, and it's also very good for the price. Definitely, oh my God, this shampoo is very moisturizing. If you need a good moisturizing shampoo and you don't want to spend, the actual money retail when you go to maybe Whole Foods or, I mean, Marshalls will have it cheaper if you can find it, but sometimes you can't find it. So definitely, as long as your Costco sells this, definitely a must get. And I also like the Shea Moisture line, but they do have the shampoo, and it's also a good one. I do like the Shea Moisture line. I do prefer certain products to others. I can't remember off the top of my head the deep conditioners that I like, but it definitely has some good products in their line. Next, I have the Ultra Silk shampoo from Giovanni. Now, in Marshalls, I rave about these products. And guess what? I did get them. I think I got this at a TJ Maxx, but it was at a good price. When I see these products in Whole Foods, it's so expensive. And I'm like, I'm not spending all that for a little tiny vial of shampoo. So it's good to see that, I can get this at TJ Maxx or Marshalls when I need it. It is also just as moisturizing as the other shampoos that I have. So I alternate sometimes, and then, it definitely does the job. I can't complain with any of these shampoos that I have. When it comes though to gray hair, I tried some other products that I got at Sally's. I wasn't impressed. The only one that I tend to really like is the Shimmering Lights. I think that it's a moisturizing purple shampoo. I think most purple shampoos tend to be drying. I don't know. I've only tried a couple, but the couples that I did try at Sally's were very, very drying. So I do like the Shimmering Lights line. I don't use this at every wash day. And if I do, sometimes I'll mix it with the other shampoos because, you can get both the benefits of moisture and, you know, brightening your silver and gray hair. Now, if I can't get that, this is also at Sally's. I will get this. I know it's the conditioner, but I do get the shampoo as well. It's the generic. It does the same thing that Shimmering Lights does. So don't be fooled by the bottle. So let's go on to conditioners. I think we all know that if you're gonna get the purple shampoo, you can get the purple conditioner. And I tend to mix it with, some of the other conditioners that I have. Now, as far as conditioners, I'll probably get the Alba conditioner, the Nourishing Shampoo conditioner. I tend to stay in the same line, the Giovanni or the Shea Moisture. I have used some other conditioners, but these are like the ones that give me the moisture that I love. Now, I do tend to do deep conditioning as well. I do enhance it though with some oils. I will use coconut oil. Most of the times I use coconut oil, And then I'll use some avocado oil, or I do a mixture of those oils with the vitamin E, the jojoba, and maybe one or two, you know, essential oils. I don't really use, I know I look like I have a lot of essential oils here, but I don't use a lot of them because they can tend to be very irritating, and they can also make your eyes burn a little bit. So you also, if you use the essential oils, use carrier oil. So coconut oil is good, jojoba oil is good, and I mix it in a mixing bottle, a couple drops in there just to give, you know, a nice fresh scent. And it definitely works. Some little extras that I do for my hair. I don't do this all the time. I haven't done it in a very long time, but sometimes I'll use some apple cider vinegar in my wash process as well. Haven't done it in a long time, but it does help to moisten and soften the hair. I also, before I do shampoo, especially when using a clarifying shampoo, it's a good idea to do a pre-poo, because I put the coconut oil maybe half an hour before I wash my hair, and it helps to not dry the hair out so badly. Coconut oil is something that, look, I use this big jug. Well, my daughter helps me as well, but it's very good. It has so many different purposes besides your hair. It's good for skin if you mix it with your moisturizer to enhance, you know, the moisture abilities of your, you know, moisturizer. But that's another topic. But coconut oil is something I may not leave in my hair, but I do use it for pre-pooing or for helping to enhance a conditioner to be more of a deep conditioner for my hair. So after the wash process is over, I tend to put in a leave-in conditioner. As you know, I love Giovanni's. I have this one. Well, that one's almost done, sorry. And then I have this one, the one I think I got. Maybe I got it on that video, I'm not sure. But again, Giovanni's leave-in conditioner, very good. And I also have the main choice, because this is definitely another leave-in conditioner that is a good moisturizing product, or helps to retain the moisture, I should say. Now, I tend to get this at Marshall's. They do sell this at Sally's, but at Marshall's I could save a couple bucks. And if I do anything extra to my hair, like blow drying or flat ironing my hair, I do have a flat iron mist from Giovanni. And I've also found this, I've used this even years ago when I was relaxed, to help with protecting my hair from the heat. So these are heat protectors that I just showed you. I don't really straighten my hair very often, but if I do, those are the products that I use. Now, I didn't get into the oils that I used in detail, but
Actually, I mean shea butter. Shea moisture was just on my mind, I guess, but I use shea butter in my mixture of oils.
Along with some avocado oil, jojoba oil, vitamin E oil, and maybe one, you know, couple sprinkles of peppermint, but about one essential oil. I really don't tend to use a lot of essential oils because I find them to be irritating, and too much is not really good for you, but it gives it a nice scent. I will say, if you do tend to use essential oils, definitely use a carrier oil. Once in a while, I used to use vegetable glycerin in like leave-in conditioner that I've made on my own, but I've gotten lazy, and I feel that the cream leave-in conditioners tend to work better for me, especially in the wintertime. But in the summertime, if I want a lighter conditioner, leave-in conditioner, then I'll use this with some aloe vera juice and some vegetable glycerin in there to retain moisture in the hair. But these products are my tried and true. I don't really deviate from this. This is what I use. Again, I don't use them all at the same time, but I have them all readily available to use. Now, I know everyone has their own, you know, regimens, and this is just my regimen that works for me. Okay, so I have a couple more products that I forgot to mention. I forgot to mention that if I need some edge control or, you know, just a sleeker look, I'll use the Blueberry Bliss curls for that. And also, if I'm not in the mood to make my shea butter oil mixture, then I will use Camille Rose's twisting butter. I think I like this the best out of all the ones that I've tried, and I've tried a lot, and tell you the truth, I don't really like a lot of them. That's why I make my own. With this, I use this quite a bit when I'm doing any kind of heat styling. It's a leave-in spray that's a heat tamer. It helps to protect your hair from heat. And I find this to be one of the best products to use if you're going to straighten your hair with a flat iron, because heat definitely can destroy your hair. Okay, last but not least, I know I told you that I make my own deep conditioners for the most part, but when I don't have the ingredients, I will use this, the Nutress Hair. I get this from Sally's. It's a little more than $1. I know that sounds expensive, but you get not only just deep conditioning for moisture, but deep conditioning for dry, brittle hair. So it packs the moisture and protein all in one pack. So that's where I think you save the money when you just buy the one pack versus separate products for what you need. On those days when I don't, or if I need a little more protein to my hair, this is what I use. So I know I showed you quite a bit of products today. Hopefully you're not feeling overwhelmed. I just wanted to share the products that I use, and maybe, you know, if something's not working for you, you can try one of the ones that you saw today. I know from watching other videos when I was actually going natural and not necessarily gray, I did get a lot of information like the tea tree oil, how to make my shea butter, you know, and I think knowledge is power. So whatever you can take from this video, take it, run with it, and hopefully it works for you. I just want everyone to live their best gray glam life, and, you know, just keep doing what you need to do to live your best life being gray. Again, I want to thank you all for joining me in this journey, and hopefully it's all going to be good for you too. I'm Glamorously Gray Life, signing out and hoping you have a great day. Thank you, and if you like what you see, subscribe. And until the next video, bye.